Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. I thought, let me see here. We'll talk a little on whoa. Let's see, get this thing. Yeah, there you go. Whoa. I'm getting ready to go feed cattle. And, but anyway, I was thinking, I've been answering comments and emails and stuff, but one of the things is, you hear me talk about prosper. Now, in the way that I'm talking about prosper, it's a big thing. And I'm covering a lot of different areas. One thing, when it comes to prosper to me is improving my life. I don't have to, it does cover financial, being able to handle funds better, be able to get more out of what money I make. I mean, a lot of people make money and they just kiss it off. They're irresponsible with their money. And when that happens, I don't feel sorry for them. I mean, I did the same thing. I mean, I was in the oil business. Man, I had hundreds of thousands of dollars at my access. And this was back in the 80s when that meant a lot of money. And I really can't say I kissed it off. I mean, I was making 2, 3, 4 payments on everything, in which I never even owed anything until I went into the oil business. That's the first time I ever owed money. And that's because I was working with such large sums of money, I had to get myself in debt. And like I say, I didn't go bankrupt, but I did lose everything. And like I say, I wasn't smart enough at that time to be prosper, or to prosper with the money that I made. And so just because you have money doesn't mean that you're going to be prospering. And now it's the same thing having job or jobs. When you're learning things, as you learn things, you prosper. Like I say, man, I've done lots and lots of different things. Most of the things I've done, I never got paid for. I like to help people. And like I say, one of the things I did was I did make money. I had a restaurant, a supper club. And it was more like a roadhouse kind of thing. And so I was only open in the evenings. And so that left all day. And all day is when I did all kinds of other things. And I worked for free. It was awful lot like an apprentice, except for when I talk about being an apprentice, the idea is eventually you can really prosper. Right back to the same thing. You either own that business that you are being an apprentice in, or you're learning a trade. And so that's being prosperous. When you are learning things. Okay, and like I say, now I'm old. Man, I still use all the things that I've learned in the past. And whether I made money with it before or not, now I can make money with them. Sometimes. It doesn't make any difference. It's not the money that I am focused on. It's to prosper. I want to prosper. And like I say, I've... same thing, this trip, I've learned solar. I'm sorry I haven't showed it to you yet, because like I say, I'm not completely done. I'm still learning. and really the weather kind of cooled down, so I really didn't get the full um, the the full education on how solar works. And another thing is drones. I haven't shown you about the drones. I have a whole fleet of drones. So I've been learning drones too, how they work, and I've been, like I say, meeting people, learning more and more things. And that's prospering. So, prosper covers a lot of things. Don't get focused on one certain thing because it means a lot. And what you do with everything that you've learned or you've gathered is another part of prospering. And like I say, what I'm going to do with it, I mean, I don't know. I may end up giving some of this stuff away. It just depends on the people that I'm working with on these different things that I'm working on. If I feel they can prosper with some of the stuff I have, then I'll work out some kind of a deal with them, and kind of like negotiating. And hey, that's a way to prosper also. And that's why I talk about President Trump is a negotiator, and he can set things up where there will be opportunities for all of us to prosper. Now, hey, this is a free country. If we choose not to prosper, then hey, you can do like that. It doesn't make any difference. If you choose just to put your time in, there's only so many hours a day you're going to be able to put in because your busy schedule, and then you can watch TV and dork around the rest of the time, and you don't have to worry about prospering. Or you can take those hours of the day and do something with those hours. Put some work in. You gotta we have to make some money. So because we got bills to pay, we have obligations. It's called personal responsibility. Okay, so you pay your bills, and then you still have some hours left. Now, what are you going to do with those hours left? Prosper. Use your time wisely, and then you can prosper even more. So prospering is a big word. It covers a lot. You can really, I don't know how to say it, but you can improve your life a lot. And another way of prospering is helping those around you prosper. And we all benefit. And eventually, I have learned, if everybody benefits, money comes. Right. That's not the goal, but that is one of the outcomes of prospering. Anyway, I just thought I'd bring it to your attention. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.